Everything should reveal something or move the story.
Just read it.
Right.
You don't want too much wordiness in it.
So expansion should deepen, not drag.
It's the Screenplay to Novel podcast with Mark Reynolds and Tom Swain.
All righty then. Hey, if you want to get in touch with us, you can do that, and it's easy. Just text us at 202-670-8497, or you can email us at s2n@usa.com, because it's called the Screenplay to Novel, but the email is S2.
Yeah.
And because we're trying to be cute.
That's it.
And actually, it's just lazy because it's a short email. S2n@usa.com. So
it's easy to remember.
That's right.
I think.
And you got to give us a break here with these first few episodes, because we're finding our footing.
Right.
So they might be a tad shaky. Get over it.
How dare you?
Hey,
We'll get there, right?
that's life.
Yeah. We've done other podcasts.
Yes.
So
Success. Well, one was very successful.
very successful. But, we probably shouldn't have said that, because then people go, well, why? What happened?
Why are you doing this one?
This sucks. But before we delve into this episode, I got to throw something out there, okay? So I'm at the end of writing my novel,
Yes.
okay? My screenplay that I converted into a book, my book. And I'm only doing it so I can say my book.
Oh, is that it?
No one's going to get that.
Books. I need my books. Have you reread those books yet, by the way? The great thing, when you read Moby Dick the second time, Ahab and the whale become good friends.
Anyway, but I have a
Unless
dilemma.
You watch Seinfeld
I have a huge dilemma.
on repeat.
How am I not going to allow my mother to read this novel?
Yeah.
I really don't want her to read it. And this is a woman who frowns when someone says damn. Seriously.
Yikes.
Yeah. And what I have written is pretty much R-rated material.
Oh, she's going to love one character in particular, Chad.
Oh, see?
He's just a filthy little turd.
Now, it's not chocked full of R-rated stuff,
No,
but it's
but-
in there.
I mean,
There's language, there's sexual situations.
yes.
And they're graphic,
Mhm.
especially for her.
Yes.
So I don't know what to do. She really wants to read it,
Well,
and she's aware of the content, but she was quite the tart when she was younger, I've been told by her best friend.
nice.
Nice.
And she does not like when I'm around her best friend, by the way,
Oh, I bet.
because she's very
Don't talk to
boisterous.
her.
Yeah, she definitely lays it all out there. But
You might have to make two versions.
Yeah, really.
super
Or I'll just
G-rated.
redact
There you go.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a Sharpie.
That's
There you
it.
go. That'll be half the book. So
Yeah.
it'll be kind of hard to follow, but oh well. Okay, so the last episode was about the layering pass. We're going through the passes of how to
Yes.
convert your screenplay into a novel, right? And that was adding texture, sensory detail, and life to the prose after you've converted it, right?
Yeah.
Before that, the conversion pass turned the screenplay into basic novel form.
Yeah.
Okay?
The whole thing.
Right.
Just in there.
Exactly. Now we move to the expansion pass, and that's where you widen the lens a little bit. Okay.
Oh.
So it's about giving the story depth and emotion, not just description.
Right.
Okay. So what this pass is, it's about adding that depth and emotion in detail, but not great detail. So
Okay. This is expanding
what you've
what you've
converted.
already converted.
So now you look at it after you've converted it into a novel, the
Right,
screenplay.
from the screenplay.
It's
So
going to
you-
look really thin.
The screenplay is just the conceptualizing, planning,
Yes.
writing, first draft thing.
That's
Then
exactly.
the novel is just like,
Right.
just.
Now, I
Add
am
to
a
that.
wordsmith.
Are you?
So you would
You're the
think that I
songbird
would
of your generation.
You would think that I wouldn't say exactly using the same word every fucking 5 seconds anyway. So you're slowing down just enough to show what's happening inside your characters, their thoughts, memories, reactions, and the quiet moments, which are the best ones.
Oh, yeah.
It reveals a lot about them. You're expanding the world beyond the dialogue and action, so it finally feels lived in.
Yeah.
Not padding and
No.
not filler. You're making the story what they call breathe. Okay.
Oh.
And I don't
Good.
know who they are, but that's what they say.
Those
okay?
people.
Now, what this expansion pass does, it gives the reader more to feel. And you can't do that in a screenplay.
Right.
Okay.
Not at all.
No.
I mean, less is more in a screenplay.
Okay. So you want to give them more to feel, not just what's happening, but how it affects the characters.
Yeah.
And again, that is the fun part of taking the script and turning it into a novel.
Yeah, you get to get those characters and make them even more descriptive
Perfect.
in a novel.
See, I was going to say exactly, but I said
Ah.
perfect. Huh?
That's using your thesaurus.
So it adds small reflections, inner thoughts, or bits of backstory, but where they belong.
Oh, yeah.
You don't just
Right.
throw them in there, okay?
No, you don't want to just throw them
No.
right in the middle or the end.
It connects scenes smoothly instead of jumping from one cut to the next end.
Yeah.
That's another thing. So why is this necessary? So after conversion and layering, which we've talked about,
Mhm.
the writing, it can still read like a script.
Yeah.
Fast, external, like surface level,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
So expansion brings in the human texture, what's running under the surface.
Oh,
Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
So this is where the novel starts to sound like a full story, not just a scene list.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
So what do you expand?
Now I'm doing it. Exactly.
So what do you expand?
Right.
Emotions.
Mm-hmm.
What's the character feeling in this moment?
Oh.
Okay. You can't write that in a screenplay.
No.
The setting. What's the atmosphere like? How does it hit the senses? You can
Yes.
really expand on that. Relationships. What unspoken things are happening between characters?
How the characters feel about each other.
Right.
Yeah.
See, now I've used perfect,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Transitions too. This is the one thing that's really important in writing a novel. You got to smooth out abrupt scene changes with a thought or observation.
Mm.
In a script, you just boom, you're done,
Yeah.
right? Then you go to the next
And then
thing.
the next scene.
So when you jump from one moment to the next, you add a quick thought or small observation from the character.
Mm.
So it acts like a bridge. That's what it's called. So the transition feels natural instead of just sudden, like it does in the screenplay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It should.
So it's almost like a segue.
It is a segue.
Okay.
It's exactly a segue.
I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
There you go. So how to expand without rambling.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
the important thing.
Yes.
You got to keep it focused on the character, and that is hard to do.
Yeah.
But that's what you have to do. Everything should reveal something or move the story. And it should be through the
Yes.
character's point of view.
No shaggy dog stories.
Right.
Did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Just move on within the story.
Flow
Yeah.
is very important, right? So use short interior beats instead of these long explanations.
Right.
And people go, well, I'm writing a book, so I need to do that. Well, that's fine.
You
but
can.
you still have to edit,
Right.
especially in your mind. So a quick thought or small reaction from the character is enough to show what they're feeling.
Right. No flowery prose.
Exactly.
be added.
Well, I said it. You don't need a whole paragraph explaining it. A short beat keeps the story moving
Mhm.
while still giving emotional clarity. And
Yeah.
these are all things you're going to learn when you're doing this, if you want to do it.
And if you have readers like me that just want in instant, just read it.
Right.
You don't want too much wordiness in it.
Again, this little part we're talking about is how do you expand without rambling on and on?
Yeah.
So a little reflection goes a long way. Subtle hints are way more powerful than over explaining.
Oh, okay.
And that
Yeah.
is kind of screenplay thought.
True.
Okay.
So you kind of have an advantage being a screenplay writer.
So expansion should deepen, not drag.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I was
always trying to get in my head.
Yeah.
So the emotional core, this is where your book starts carrying emotional weight. And that's very important. You're no longer describing, you're immersing the reader in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The story starts to feel like life instead of retelling of events, right? So you got to keep all this in mind as you're going, because in a screenplay, you're just basically blapping it out.
Right.
Little description, little action, a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
Right? So there's a lot of mistakes I made. A lot of them. Mistaking expansion for word count padding. I was always like chasing a word count. Because
Yes.
in a full novel, you got to have like 80 to 100,000 words.
Whoa.
Novella is anywhere for up to like 35,000 words.
Okay.
A short novel is like 45 and up. You
So
follow me?
That's where, well, you're there.
Mine is at 48,000
Yeah.
words. But I was chasing that word count, and you can't do that. There's where you just start
That's when you
vomiting
pad.
everything out.
You're padding. You
Right.
don't need to do that.
Another mistake, explaining instead of showing emotional truth.
Yes.
That's a big one. I conquered it.
Good
But it
job.
took a long time. Another mistake, forgetting pacing.
Yes.
Don't
that's
let the
key.
story stall just because you can now explore.
Right.
You have got to really
You got to rein
pace
it in.
yourself.
Yeah.
And another mistake, losing your voice. So
True.
every new line should sound like you.
Yeah.
And there you go with AI. People that use AI,
Oof.
it starts to sound like, wait, what is me and what is a robot?
Very muddy.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
muddy.
And the characters have to be their own voice too.
Correct. So the expansion pass gives your story its heart and its
Mm-hmm.
depth. It's not about adding more words. It's about adding more life.
Oh.
Huh?
Nice.
It's a novel. So when the stage clicks, you realize your story isn't just being told, it's being experienced.
Ooh.
And that's
I like
what
that.
writing a novel. And again, I'm learning all this. I'm not sitting here, I'm an expert. I'm not an expert. Learn from my mistakes,
There you go.
you know, because it is not an easy transition. But if you really want to do it, it can be fun.
Yes.
Okay. And we're getting closer to the part what is really fun. These are just the different stages. Your conversion,
You're just building it.
your
right now.
layering, your expansion. But then we're going to get into some really fun parts where you're going to go, wow, this thing's coming alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay.
Where you're loving the characters even more
Mhm.
than just the screenplay.
10-4. All right, we're going to roll out of here.
All righty.
And you can text us 202-670-8497 or email us at s2n@usa.com. Okay, that's it.
Bye.